All right, people. I am live with a fellow United fan. Okay, AN Sports, man. What is going on, bro? Because we got to talk about the state of our club, bro. We have to.
Yeah, bro, we have to. Big up for having me on, man. It's been a while. Well, since we last spoke, well, since the Leon game, since we last spoke, and we
Yes,
we spoke before Onana made those howlers.
yes,
Remember, we
bro.
spoke before
Yes,
Onana.
bro.
You called it as well. You called it. I have the clips as well. Oh, it's not, I don't have clipped it up. I haven't
Yeah,
clipped it up on my channel. So, but yeah, big up anyone for having me on, man. Big up to everyone watching. Shout out to obviously Ross every single time it's always good talking football with you. It's always good talking it out with you, man. Because we
yes.
go on shows, we talk football. We have similar minds, about this club. We
Yeah,
don't
bro, because we're
disagree on much.
passionate fans, bro. And
Yeah, yeah,
and and this mockery of this Ineos. Well,
yep.
bro, I don't trust anything that they're doing, bro.
Oh, trust me.
These men want to sign Delap from a relegated
Over
Ipswich
Osimhen,
town over
over Osimhen.
Osimhen. Over Osimhen. Yeah, I watched a Galatasaray game when Osimhen was in the box. The ball was in the air. He jumped, headed it straight in the net. And
And
I'm
what do
like,
we miss most? And what do we
uh,
miss most? A striker that can head the ball to the back of the net.
yes, yes, bro. So my thing is, why are we going for a relegated Ipswich town? Oh, because two we brought over two players from City,
Yeah,
right? And one of them signed him into City Academy, and they sold him they sold him to Ipswich Town. And this is
Ipswich.
why
Yeah.
I say, bro, why are we doing this, bro? Why are we, bro?
I'll tell you why we're doing this. It's because Jason Wilcox. Jason Wilcox has ex Manchester City links. Don't forget, this guy was linked to. This guy was at Man City before he went to Southampton, right?
Mm-hmm,
Now he's buying Liam Delap. Okay, Liam Delap's not a bad player. I'm not discrediting Liam Delap one bit,
mm-hmm.
but he should not be our main striker. Let's
Oh
just be
no,
honest with you. Liam Delap should not be our number one priority for a striker up front. How many goals has he scored in his past 2 seasons for Ipswich? In this year,
I don't know, but as far as I know, in the Prem, man scored only 12 goals, and to me that's not impressive. That is
and
not
we signed
impressive.
Ras- and we signed Rasmus Højlund, who scored 9 goals for Atalanta in 44 games, or
Yes.
like 9 goals in like 70 something games. I'm like, bro, are you crazy? And then we signed Okay, Xerxes is a good player, right? Fine,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Xerxes proven himself. He's a good player. But why are we going for another unproven striker? That's my question. Why are we going for another unproven striker who can't score enough goals? You know what I'm saying? We can't. We just never learn, bro. Manchester United never learn.
Bro, it's
This
like
policy
it's
of
like we
going
need to
for 25
suffer.
players is crazy.
It's
This
like we need to
policy,
suffer to learn.
this policy of going for under 25 players is crazy. Under 25-year-old players is crazy. Like, why does it have to be about young players nowadays? Everything's about young players now. We can never go for the experience and the best players anymore. It's
Exactly,
always
bro.
gonna be about young
And
players.
experience wins us trophies and titles,
Facts.
bro.
Old is gold. Sometimes you gotta appreciate the best players over the age of 30, bro. Casemiro, appreciate
Yeah,
him. Look at him.
bro. If it wasn't for Casemiro and that
We don't
pass,
win that. We don't
we
win that.
don't win that
You know,
game, bro. And
fact.
a lot of people is sleeping. Oh, Casemiro is old. Casemiro is this. I'm like, bro, the man won 5 Champions League, bro.
Five Champions
Five
Leagues
Champions League
and
trophy.
and, and a
How's
Copa
that
America
old?
with Brazil.
Yep. So bro, I want to know how's that old, bro? How's that old? How's that outdated?
Luka
How's that?
Modric is playing for Real Madrid at the age of almost 40 years old.
Yes,
Lewandowski is playing for Barcelona at the age of nearly 37.
37 years old. So and Lewandowski is banging in goals, bro.
Yep. And
Banging goals.
And don't forget, Zlatan Ibrahimovic played for AC Milan nearly at the age of 40. He came back
Yes.
from the Galaxy to AC Milan at the age of
Mm-hmm.
40 and won a league
Mm-hmm.
title with Milan.
Mm-hmm.
He won a
Mm-hmm.
league title with AC Milan, something that I don't think he's done before. I don't remember him doing. So, what's this notion that you have to go for players at a young age? That you have to be, oh, but these players are finished, bro. This new gimmick on football on social media football, yeah, footballers are finished at the age of 30. They finished. You have to move them on at the age of
Nonsense.
30.
It's
So why is
nonsense.
Bruno Fernandez not going on? So why aren't you moving
Exactly.
Bruno Fernandez on? Why aren't you moving Luke Shaw on? Why aren't you moving what's his name?
Especially Luke Shaw, that fraud.
When he brought on Luke Shaw that day, we can see 3 goals, 3 straight goals, gone.
Bro,
Because of Luke
listen,
Shaw.
listen. For me, right? I understand you want to rest Bruno and Dallo, bro. Bro, when we played against Wolves, we was dominating the possession and everything,
Yep.
bro. Why is Rasmus Højlund starting? Why is this man starting? Why are you doing this? Put Cheetah Obi on, bro. My thing is, the other two youngsters that was on the pitch. Why weren't they played before? Why
No
weren't they
idea,
played
bro.
before? They were doing good. They were great on the
Why
pitch,
didn't
bro.
Cheeto, bro? Why didn't Cheeto play against Newcastle? Xerxes now out for the rest of the season. He's gone. He's finished. He's injured for the rest of the season. He can't play anymore.
Exactly.
So where are the goals going to come from then?
Bruno.
You know what I mean? I'm fuming. Bruno Fernandes. You know, I'll be real. I'm not his massive. I'm not his biggest fan ever, right? But he's actually kind of stepped it up in the last month. Fair enough. Fair play to Bruno. He's actually kind of got the GNA in the last month. Like, people talk about GNA. Output was there last month and a half. I have to give credit where it's due. Bruno was actually stepping it up. But where I draw the line is the way people call him a legend and this and that. Like, let's just calm it down a little bit. Right?
I mean, I would say he's a legend, but I say he's not trash and he's not bad. I say he's great. I'll say he's great.
Speaking of Rasmus Højlund, bro, if you don't mind me showing you a picture, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Oh my god.
This is Rasmus on the ball right there.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know who that is. Is that Dorgu making the run to the back post?
Yeah, ignored. I think so.
Ignored.
Bro, this is what I think, bro. Rasmus had an easy goal. What he did? What did he do? What did he do?
Easy chance to pass, didn't pass.
Yeah.
Didn't pass.
And then he wants to get mad in friggin' the Lyon game because he's not playing. Nobody want to pass the ball to bro.
When he went off in the first leg, we scored 2 goals. We scored 2 goals, and Bruno Fernandes played that ball to Xerxes at the back post. Xerxes scored a goal. So I don't understand why people are gassing up Rasmus Højlund, or people saying Højlund's, like, I don't know why Højlund's actually getting upset. Bro, Højlund's beefing man on Twitter. Højlund's beefing man on social media. And I'm like,
he needs to be off social media to work on his first touch is everything, bro. Everything. It's finishing. You want to beef man on social media.
These players nowadays, sorry to interrupt you. These players are now so obsessed with responding on social media. They don't want to respond on the pitch anymore. It's all about the clicks and the media and the cameras. They never care about how they look on the pitch. They're earning their money. Fair enough to them. They're putting money on the table for the families. Fair play to them, right? But what they're doing off the pitch is just a joke. Do you actually play like you deserve that money on the pitch? Exactly. I've not seen enough from United players in the past few years to tell you that they deserve what they deserve. You know what I mean?
Bro, for me, right? I feel like I'm gonna play a clip of something, right?
Go on.
I have here, and I feel like this.
Make sure you don't get copyrighted, though. Make sure you don't get copyrighted. So make sure you play the correct clip, yeah. I don't want you to have your copyright strikes, man.
It's 42 seconds.
Okay.
It shouldn't get. I don't think it should get copyright.
Send me the video. Send me the video first. I might want to. Would you call?
All right, hold up.
No worries.
I have it. I have it too. Let me see. Let me look for it, bro, because I look at it. I look at it ever so often, bro, when I get the chance. With these players, bro. It's a Roy Keane video, actually. Oh, crap. Where's Twitter? Direct message.
Yeah, no worries.
I just sent it to you.
On Twitter, yeah?
Yeah, I just sent it to you on Twitter.
All right, cool. Let me just play and see if it's gonna get copyright. I don't want to get copyright strikes. I actually want your channel to go up and above.
Bro, trust me, bro. I don't want none either, bro.
Yeah. I understand what you mean. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a TikTok. I think it should be okay.
All right. I'm gonna play it right now.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I don't think you copyright on this one.
All right. This is
competing as if he would rather die of exhaustion than lose. He inspired all around him. I felt as if it were an honour to be associated with this player. Sir Alex Ferguson, on Roy Keane versus Juventus.
Stuff like that kind of almost insults me. What am I supposed to do? Give up? Not cover every blade of grass? Not do my best for my teammates? Not do my best for my club? To be honest, I actually get offended when people throw quotes like that at me as if I'm supposed to be honoured by it. It's like praising the postman for delivering your letters. He's supposed, isn't it? That's his job. My job is trying to win football matches for Man United.
Bro,
Captain.
that
Calling out the great
is a captain right there. That is a player right there. This man,
Yep.
this man would have Roy Keane would have done anything for the club, bro. And I'm sorry that him and Fergie fell out, bro. But that is the epitome. That is the epitome.
And I hate to bring this up, yeah. I don't hate to bring it up, but it's something that I do want to bring up as well. But I will say this as well. He's calling out the greatest manager of all time. Personally, for me, my greatest manager of all time. I don't see any reason why he's not the greatest manager of all time. So
Yeah.
Ferguson,
Yeah, for me too, yeah.
I don't see, like, he's beefing with the greatest manager of all time. Beckham used to have beef with him.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and Beckham loves him now because he's cherished every moment with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's done everything with United. I'll bring up one more. Cristiano Ronaldo and Eric Ten Hag. Who did the fans side with? Eric Ten Hag. And guess who Ronaldo called out? The Glazers.
Yeah.
And the fans said, you're a traitor. You call out the football club. Well, weren't the fans calling out the club for a long time?
Exactly.
Ibra went and called out the club. Mourinho went and called out the club.
Mm-hmm.
Rooney called out the club at times, I think.
Mm-hmm. Bro, we could go on and 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 on.
But apparently Ronaldo's a traitor. All right, never mind. I mean, like, yeah, nah, I can't do this, man. For real. It's been going on and on and on for years. United fans are hypocrites, bro. Like, too many times I'm just reading online. United fans, but you can't say this to that player. You can't say this to this player. They're young. All right. Yeah. Well, then why are there 17-year-old players?
Nonsense. That is utter nonsense. You know why I call that utter nonsense? Because if you are a crap player, bro, whenever Roy Keane and Wayne Rooney or David Beckham miss, bro, he'll go up into their face and say, "What the hell was that crap?" Bro, this
hell was that
weak
crap?
mentality.
Exactly. That's the one thing I don't mind. You know what? Ruben Amorim's actually kind of done that. I think, I don't blame Ruben Amorim for some things. Like, he's actually called out stuff. Like, he's not scared to call out things. Mm-hmm. Mourinho's called out things.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Solskjaer. Even Solskjaer was shouting at Jesse Lingard on the pitch.
Exactly.
Remember that one time at the Etihad, Solskjaer was shouting at Jesse Lingard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. So if he can shout at the players, why can't we? And there was a time where do you remember after the United game versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, we got knocked out.
Mm.
There was a video circulating around Rashford lifting the middle finger to the United fans.
I believe, bro. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about Rashford, bro. Oh, he's playing good at Villa. He's doing this. I'm like, bro, I don't.
Let's just sell him and cash in on him, bro. Let's just sell him and cash in. Best thing we can do right now is cash in, bro. There's a lot of Rashford fanboys out there.
I'm not one of them, bro. I am not one of them, bro. Bro, listen, for me, the laziness.
Yeah, the laziness, facts.
The laziness. Oh, Rashford is playing good in the Champions League. Oh, he's playing good against PSG.
Well, he's been knocked out now.
Oh, so he got knocked out. Oh, he scored against City. They fucking lost.
They lost. Hey, Rashford scored a banger against Man City last season. What happened?
We lost.
What happened after that? We lost.
We lost, 3-1. Bro.
We lost 3-1, bro. So it's all about Rashford and his screamer. It's never about United anymore. It's always about one player now, isn't it?
Bro, but when we as fans call this out, oh, you're being negative. Rashford is this. Rashford is that, bro. When we needed Rashford last season to score goals, what was he doing? What was he doing, bro? His first season under Ten Hag, son was banging in goals. What happened?
He was playing for a new contract. That's what he was doing. He was never playing for pride. He was playing for his contract, and it was proven because even at the start of this year, you know what? Okay, he had a better start to this year than compared to last year. I thought okay, maybe Ruben Amorim was getting kind of the best out of him at times. There was a time where he scored 2 goals. Remember against Everton, he scored 2 goals. And I'm like, okay, there's a chance Rashford can do something here.
Mm-hmm.
Ruben Amorim decides I'm gonna bench Rashford, and we all and the fan base defended it. Like, do you know what? Fair play. I
Yeah,
give Ruben Amorim his credit. I give him his flowers for that. You know, give him his credit for that. But the thing is, right? There's a lot of United fans who are saying, "Oh, the manager is this, the manager is that." I was like that with Ronaldo, right? I was like that. I understand. I like Ronaldo a lot, and I was like that. There were times where I thought, Ten Hag is being a bit unfair here. It was actually proven by Jadon Sancho. Even though Jadon Sancho, for me, I don't think he should be at United anymore, right? The David De Gea got kicked out of the club.
yeah.
Kicked out of the club.
And David De Gea, how much time David De Gea
Yep.
saved us, bro? Listen, bro. I'm mad at the fact that we had a world class keeper that was willing to take a pay cut to stay at United. No, they
Exactly.
bought this goalkeeper Andre Onana, and this man opened his mouth. We had the first leg of the
And he didn't have a
Leon
club
game
for a year.
won.
He didn't even have a club for a year, mind you.
Yeah,
Didn't have a
exactly.
club.
He didn't have a club for a year. He's chefing it up at Fiorentina, and they're about to extend his contract again. But we want to buy this Inter
For 2 years.
goalkeeper that was protected by a back five that made him look good, right? And now when because of him last season, we got knocked out of the Champions League early, bro.
Twice.
Bro, and it's like this
That
man.
Bayern Munich game. the
Yes.
first goal he did.
Yes, and this
Galatasaray
man,
game.
bro.
The Galatasaray game, he put Casemiro into trouble. He put Casemiro in trouble.
Yes,
Casemiro couldn't have done anything about it. He had to slide in. It was Casemiro took the hit for the team because Onana passed it to him. And do you remember when he passed it to De Ligt as well against Victoria Plazon? And we conceded.
Conceded a goal because of his mistake.
2 goals against Leon.
Bro. And what pissed me off when we played against Leon, all he had to do was hug the first time. Hug the ball. Just hug it. Dive on it. Hug it. All you had to do, but no. Bro, they equalized.
The second goal was, okay, they smashed it into him, but you can grab that ball. The first goal, I'll talk about the first goal. The first goal, right? The ball comes in. The guy slaps it into his own goal. He slaps it into his own goal. And I'm like, bro, the ball's literally flying in. Why is he off his line?
Bro.
He's playing, bro. Who scored the first goal? Oh, it was Thiago Almada.
Yes.
Almada scored the first goal.
Yes, and their number 10, which I said, which will only be when we went to that torturous second leg, second leg, because we had the lead. Ugarte scored the first goal. I'm like, okay, Ugarte,
I was like, we lead Leon with the win here.
Yeah, I'm like,
with the win.
Yeah, bro, and I'm like, Ugarte. You said in a statement, bomb, we scored again. I'm like, before halftime with Dalot, I'm like, all right, good. I want you to come out and score a third goal. And then and then all we're gonna do is pass the ball back and forth, even if we have to waste time to win this game. No, look what they did. They came, equalized, they got sent off. Lacazette. Bro, Lacazette, bro. You know how much I hated that player, bro?
I didn't mind him, you know. I don't hate Lacazette, but I hear what you're trying to say.
Bro, and it's like, why in the hell, right? Why in the hell we're losing to 10 men? We're not Arsenal. Why are we losing to 10 men? No disrespect to the Arsenal fans, though. But why are we losing to 10 men, bro? We're losing to 10 men.
You're 4-2 down after being 2-0 up.
Yes.
Get a third goal, wrap the game up. Garnacho misses a point-blank chance. And, bro, all we got to do is just put the ball in the net.
It's like we have to torture ourselves, torture ourselves, and suffer to go for the win. Bro, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Casemiro again getting that penalty for us, Bruno scored a penalty. That penalty almost got saved, by the way. This close to getting saved. The ball went through the net, right? Bam. Casemiro passes the ball to one of the youngsters. One of the youngsters pass it back. They pass it to Kobe Manu.
Which game are you talking about? The Leon game?
The Leon game. Kobe Manu.
I think you're talking about the youngster that played, right? In that game.
I forgot who it was.
Was it Toby Collier?
Probably. I have to go back and rewatch because I didn't remember who was the substitution. So basically, Kobe Mano, the same shot he did against Wolves last season. That's why he did. Bam, equalize us. I'm like, yes, we are back in this game. And
Was
then
it Lenny?
Casemiro.
Oh, Harry Amas.
Harry Amas, yes, Harry Amas. Then Casemiro again, bro, again
My
passes
God.
the ball to
My God.
friggin' Harry Maguire. He knows he's up there. He didn't even look. He just passes the ball, and Harry Maguire buries it in the corner. And I'm like, yo, we got so, you know how lucky we are. But I said I'm not celebrating too quick yet because they could come score a goal again, and we won that
that's the
game.
thing. We still score a goal.
Congratulations. And I said, yo, let's try to build up off this motivation. Let's play. He said he's gonna play the youngsters. Okay, good. Play Chido Obi, Chido Obi, right?
Yeah, Chido
Bro,
Obi.
I see this man start Rasmus Højlund, bro. I see this man start Garnacho. And I'm just like, why are we not playing the youngsters? You say you're gonna play the youngsters.
Embarrassing.
I'm bro, listen, I'm trying my best to be patient with this manager because I can't blame him for what's going on because they brought him in the middle of the season. But my guy, why are we playing Rasmus Højlund? He's not good enough.
He's
not good enough.
I understand why he's playing in Europe, to be honest, because we can't play Cheeto in Europe. We can't play what's his name? We can't play Xerxes. He's out after the season. So I don't have anyone else to play up top. I guess we don't have anyone else to play up top, unless you want to bring like Hugo into the team. But like, Hugo's like crap, bro. Mm-hmm. Hugo's not great. Big up Ariane every single time, bro. I'll definitely catch up with you soon, bro. Catch up with you soon, man. That's my guy every time. My pal from Thailand, where I live.
Okay.
So yeah.
I guess he lives within your vicinity, basically.
Yeah, he lives nearby me. Yeah, he does. So
okay, cool.
But yeah, it's just I don't understand why Højlund gets the benefit of the doubt. Like sometimes you can play without a striker. I remember going to one game. Yeah, United played Liverpool back in 2015. I know Liverpool weren't a great team that year.
Mm-hmm.
We played. It was Martial's debut game with the goal he scored.
Yeah,
we played Fellaini up top.
Mm-hmm.
We started Fellaini up top that game, mind you. People we started Fellaini up top. So Bruno should be playing up top then.
Mm-hmm. If that's the case, bro, if you're gonna have a 9, bro, if you're gonna have a false 9, I'd rather it be Bruno and put Ugarte, Casemiro, or Toby Collier in the middle, or put friggin' Bruno, Kobe Mano, or Garnacho up front. I do not want to see Rasmus Højlund on that pitch. I'm sick and tired of seeing this guy. This is him.
He falls to the ground after every
like, bro,
tackle.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Why are we on the floor eating the grass? You're tall guy.
Isn't he supposed to make runs behind the defender? Isn't he supposed to stay on side of the last man?
But he's not. He's not, bro. He is not. And that pisses me off. You know, like about it. Use your height, bro. If a defender coming at you, bro, you use your elbow and ease him off you like this, boom, and go, bro. I used to play ball, bro. I was a goalkeeper. You feel me? And sometimes when I'm on training, I want to dribble. I want to dribble on the pitch, bro. I'm not saying I was the best dribbler or whatever, but if I see a ball,
let me ask you a question: Is it football or soccer? Because you live in America.
Football. I call it football. They call it soccer, but it is football.
Thank you.
Football.
I understand Americans calling it soccer, but I don't understand them calling it football, like the actual sport football, like the actual the one to throw. You know what I mean? I don't understand what they call it.
Bro, I don't watch that, bro. I rather watch basketball before that.
I do, but I don't call it. I don't want to call it. I just call it NFL, bro. I don't
NFL, bro. And the thing for me, bro, right? When players used to come at me or something, they try to lean on me like this, bro. I just go like this, boom, and keep it moving.
Can I help you with the comment?
Use your height, bro. Use your height. He said, as much as I don't rate Garnacho, I think he could create something and offer more than Hoyland, obviously in attack. Also, Mount, I don't rate.
Mount is
Thank
just a
you. I do not rate that scrub Mason
Mount
Mount.
is just Mount. All Mason Mount does is just he runs, he presses, he covers distance, and I'm like okay. So what United fans will be gassed about is they show a heat map, right? And United fans will be like, oh, but he does a lot of running, he does a lot, he covered a lot of distance, and what does he do on the ball?
Nothing. Bro,
His good work is off the ball.
Mason Mount is Luke Shaw 2.0.
I wouldn't
Mason
say
Mount
Luke Shaw 2.0
is 2.0,
because
bro. From he got here, what has he done?
not that much, but in terms of like what he's actually done in his career, he's done more than Luke Shaw ever has in his career in a shorter space of time. I'll be honest. I don't rate Mason Mount. I'm not a Mason Mount guy. Yeah, trust me. But the fact that he won the Champions League with Chelsea, okay, it just tells you he's done more than Luke Shaw already in this short space of time. Luke Shaw has been here since 2014-15.
Bro, let me tell you, who's Champion League players we have in our club. We have
Mason Mount and Casemiro.
Mason Mount, right?
We have a Champions League final goalkeeper, but what did he do in the
and Joshua Xerxes. Joshua Xerxes actually won the Champions League. He actually won the Champions League. Although he was on the pitch for like 4 to 5 minutes, still qualifies him.
Was it the game against PSG in 2020?
Yeah, FC Bayern. When he played at FC Bayern, yes.
Yeah, because there's no way he'd have won the Champions League in 2013. He would have been a kid by then.
He didn't.
Yeah, it's got to be the Champions League 20. It's got to be
and speaking of the ownership, bro, right? This is what I don't rate about our ownership, right? In the January window.
Let's talk about the Glazers. Let's talk about Ineos because Ineos are working under the Glazers. Let's talk about the Glazers.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get to the Glazers, but I'm gonna talk about the Ineos first because those frauds, you see those frauds, they're on fraud wash. We had an opportunity to say bye to the Glazers. Qatar wanted to buy the club in full. I'm like, yes, please, let's get rid of these Glazers. Let's give Qatar a chance. Because they're willing to give you the money cash. And they were willing to wipe out all of the debt, this and this and that. But Glazers didn't want it because they were greedy. They wanted more money. And Qatar said, no, this is what we came up. This is what is valued. We don't want to overpay, right? Then this Jim Ratcliffe guy comes in. Hey, I'll pay for 27% of the club. You could stay, but we want to control the football field of thing. They come in, with the, hey, hi, how you doing? And they start attacking and firing all of these people. Went and chased Dan Ashworth.
Yeah.
Paid for him, sack him. We won the FA Cup. We finished 8th. I said, listen, in this transfer window, whatever they do, we have to finish above 8th next season, right? Sacks Eric Ten Hag.
If we don't get Europe, we have. Oh, are you talking about next season or are you talking about last season's?
No. I'm talking about with Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag. Have to pay him 14 million. Then the CEO flies to Portugal, forces a manager to come without a preseason, and the manager think the players are actually decent, and with actuality they are not decent. Some of our players are horrid or rubbish, right?
Do you remember after the the FA Cup game against what was it called? Do you remember after there was one game where we didn't have a game for like nearly 2 weeks or something like that?
I think it was on international duty, probably.
There was like a couple of international games in January, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember which games it was. But then there was like a World Cup qualifier. It was in January or something like that, right? And
this is one of the first. It's either the second season at Ten Hag or first season.
No, I'm talking about this season with Amarim. This season with Amarim.
Yeah.
We could have gone to Dubai, warm weather training.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do that because. Do you remember when Ollie first came in, right? When we went on that crazy little run, even though we didn't do anything, we didn't win anything, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that crazy little run we did with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember we went to Dubai for one with the training? We came back and we beat Tottenham a week later.
Yeah.
Tottenham with Harry Kane, Son, and all these guys. They were a good team then. Tottenham with Pochettino, that was a good team. The same year they made the Champions League final, so that's a good team, right? We beat them. right? Wembley at the time. Listen, going to warm weather training preseason is really important if you want to get your tactics spot on and everything. If you want to sort of work on your system, you want to work on your football, that would have been the perfect time to go. Work on everything in a week, in a short space of a week. Give some players some relaxation time, even though they don't deserve it like that, because these players are not great. But still, if you want to come back with something, you want to work on something, listen, go for it. And I understand that he's coming to Asia right after the Premier League season ends. So after the Aston Villa game ends, they're flying off to Kuala Lumpur. They're flying to Hong Kong. Those 2 games are important. Those 2 games are going to be his preseason first, and then he's going to have a preseason in America later. I'm like, why don't you just go to Asia? Why do you have to go to America? No offense to you, Ross.
I get, bro. I get it. But you know why they're coming to America? That means preseason, more money, more money.
Facts,
bro. And for me, right, in the January transfer window comes now, right?
Yeah.
These men send out Anthony and they send out Rashford and bring in one player. I say, yo, let's at least bring in one attacker, because if Ahmad, I said this, bro. I think when he was on Sunshine's Live, I said this. If somebody gets injured, I'm going to be worried and concerned.
It's Xerxes now. Xerxes gone.
And Xerxes injured. Ahmad is not fully yet, bro. I'm hoping we could get.
Hopefully, be back next week.
Hopefully, he could be back next week, so we can have him against Athletic Bilbao, bro. Because
Nico Williams is out for them. Williams is out for them, so that's it. So we have a big opportunity to win.
Yes. I watched Athletic Bilbao today. I made sure to watch their game in La Liga.
They won 1-0, didn't they?
They won 1-0. Nico Williams' brother scored.
Iñaki Williams, the better brother, the better player.
Yeah, the better player. So, bro, imagine, bro. Imagine.
This is a good point as well.
Imagine this, bro. If they had gotten an attacker on their own, imagine where we would have been on the table, bro. Just imagine with that Leon gun. Just imagine everything. We would have been much better off. But no, they've been bringing Patrick Dogu.
You see, bro. One thing is, sorry to interrupt you again.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to bring up right here. Technical players. When you bring Kobe, Ahmad, and Xerxes on the pitch, our 3 most technical players, what happens? We start playing good football.
Yes.
When you have players like Garnacho and Hoyland on the ball, there's no link up.
No. Bro, listen, a lot of people was underestimating Xerxes. I wasn't underestimating Xerxes because he needs time to adjust. And bro, he adjusts and he was cooking. Bro, you know how much goals he set up when we slapped Everton 4-0? When we slapped Everton 4-0.
Ahmad and Xerxes link up?
Yes, Ahmad and Xerxes link up.
Rashford bagged 2 goals, bro. And I'm like, okay, Rashford's doing a bit of something here. Finally, he's actually getting the goals. But then we loaned him out. Fair enough. I don't want to see Rashford at the club anymore.
Bro, I like what your boy just said. Imagine Ahmad, Xerxes, and Manu in the front 3. Bro, to me, bro, Kobe Manu is better off as a 10. I don't want to see Kobe Manu in the midfield no more.
Facts.
I want to see him up front.
Way too easy. He gets exposed in the middle way too easy. The problem is, his job is to bring the ball forward. He's a ball carrier. He's a ball carrier. You bring the ball forward, and also when he scores his goals, when he creates his chances, when he gets his output, where does his goals come from? The left-hand side of the 10. So play him in that left hand next to Ahmad. When Ahmad comes back, them 2 need to play. They need to start.
And where did he score that goal against Olympic Lyon? On the left.
And when he also scored against Victoria Plazon as well. Oh, not Victoria Plazon. Yes. Sorry, it was another team. Who was it again? It was in Romania. FCSB.
Yes, I forgot. FCSB. FCSB. Yes.
Yes.
So that's why I say Kobe Manu is better off on the 10. Better off on the 10. But no, bro. No. The manager don't see it that way.
They don't rate him.
The manager don't see it that way, bro. And for me, broski, it's like I always give a manager 2 seasons, right? I always give a manager 2 seasons. I don't count this season as Ruben Amorim's first season. I count this. Huh?
Because he's been here for pretty much from October till May. So it pretty much is his first season. 75% of his 75%
Yeah,
of his
yeah,
first season.
yes, I
And
know.
we had a transfer
Reason
window with
why I
him as well.
say reason why I
We
say
signed
yes and no, bro, is because the ownership decides to bring him in the middle of the season. And bro, his style of play takes a lot. It took him it took players a lot of time to adapt. So I don't count this season. I don't count this season at all. Next season, I will officially count it as his season, right? Apparently, we're trying to get that player from Wolves, Matthias Cunha, right? If that happens, because you know the report saying that we're ahead of everybody else to try to get Matthias Cunha first. If we could get him, okay, all right. I want us to get Victor Osimhen, but you know that Manchester United report said that's not in their plans. But this is what I said. These owners better do something in this transfer window, and these men want to bring a player from Ipswich Town, and they complain about, oh, we don't got no money, we don't have this, we don't have that, right, bro? Let me tell you something. I know this. Wherever you finish, if you finish like in the top 4, 5, 6, you get the majority of the money. If you finish like 17th, 16th, 15th, 14th, 12th, and 13th, you get like around $30 million from the Premier League. From the Premier League itself, that's 30 million plus whatever tickets you sell, plus whatever merch, all of that, bro. So you're telling me
TV
we're
revenue
so
as
tight
well.
on money
TV revenue as well.
and TV revenue as well. We're so tight on money, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I want Victor Osimhen, but these men want to go get
Victor
delapped. Okay,
Victor Osimhen. I
okay,
wouldn't mind Liam Delap as, like, for example, as a backup signing. So for example, if we sign Osimhen, go get Liam Delap as well to bring
yeah,
in two strikers. You need two strikers. I think at the end of
yes,
the day, I think United need three. I don't think we need two. I think we need three strikers. By the way,
yes.
so we should get one. I think Osimhen's fine. Liam Delap's one, and get a young striker,
Mm-hmm,
and then make Xerxes a 10,
mm-hmm,
and you can play Ahmad at wing back, or we sign Cunha, right? Play him in the left 10. Kobe can come off the bench and rotate with Cunha,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
right? And you get Ryan Cherky, who was running strings around us last week,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's what you
Ryan
do.
Cherokee, bro. Ryan Cherokee, bro. I
20
want, bro,
million
I
release
want him.
clause.
I want him,
20
bro.
million
He's
release
only
clause.
worth his release clause is 25 mil.
Get him.
Get him,
That's
bro.
less
He
than Patrick
caused
Dorgu,
us
bro.
problems, bro. He
That's less
caused
than
us
Patrick Dorgu,
problems.
bro. That's less
He don't
than
need
Patrick Dorgu,
services. Give him the ball. He's gonna score, bro.
bro. That's less than what we got Patrick Dorgu for. We got
Yes,
Dorgu for 30 million. Who was okay? It's a good signing, but we should have signed a striker instead. We should sign Morata
exactly.
Jeffrey for
So,
short
so,
term.
so let me ask you a question, right?
Go on.
Our back three, right? I like Matthias De Ligt in the back
Yeah,
three.
I think that looks fine.
But I'm kind of worried about his injuries. I'm worried about that.
I think he'll be back soon.
He'll be back soon, but when he's fit,
Yeah.
he's there. I like the fact that we could play Nuzir Nazari anywhere.
I would much rather bring Mazraoui off the bench I think we should sign a right wing back and bring Mazraoui off the bench.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
play
yeah. But what I say, bro, he's versatile and he's willing to play anywhere. Bro,
Yeah.
Lenny Euro is good in the back as well. For me, bro,
right center back can play both.
yeah. I like Leacher, bro, but the injuries, bro.
Yeah, no, Licha, I think, do you know what? I think I like Licha, but I think it's time to move him on. I'll be honest. I think the injury record's gonna take a huge toll now. He's done his ACL as well. Do you
Bro,
remember the
on
injury
both legs. Both
Do
legs.
you remember he had that injury 2 years ago?
Yes.
Remember he had the injury before preseason in 2023.
Yes.
He came back and he was injured again.
Yes. Hey, bro, message me. Your bro want to come on? I'll send him the link.
I don't think he can. I think he's busy right now. But
okay. Bro, but he's dropping some good points. I like what he's saying in the comments, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
meet him chat every day. Meet him chat every day. We
Appreciate it,
talk
bro.
football every day.
But bro, like for me and
He's my
Aiden Heaven,
loyal
yes.
supporter. He's my most loyal supporter on my channel. So shout out to him every single time.
Shout out, bro. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Yo, listen. This when this channel grows, how I wanted it to grow, bro. There's gonna be a
It's
few.
you've
There's
reached
gonna be
this.
a few. There's gonna be a few moderators.
You've just reached 740 because I subbed to you on my second channel.
Wait a minute,
I didn't
what?
sub to you on my second channel. I subbed to you on my main channel, my my AIN Sports channel. I didn't sub to you on my AIN Sports channel. I subbed to you on my personal channel.
Okay,
I
okay,
just use
okay.
my AIN Sports channel. You reached
Oh,
740 now.
oh, actually, I'm at 741, man. Thank.
Oh yeah.
Yo, bro, listen.
741.
Do you
Listen.
know how hard it is? You know how hard you not to get off topic real quick. You know
No,
how
no, it's
hard
fine,
YouTube
fine,
is?
fine.
You know how
Yeah.
hard YouTube is?
It is tough.
Yeah. When I tell people it's easier for women to get subscribers, it's hard for men to get subscribers. I tell people this all the time because
I hear you.
a guy's like, oh, it's a woman. Yeah, let me subscribe. Yeah.
I
Boom, boom,
hear what
boom.
you said.
When I tell people that, they look at me, I'm being biased, I'm being this. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Unless it's like a really, really famous person, then they'll be like, you know what? I'll go sub to this person just
Exactly.
to boost it up, even though he's posted.
Exactly, bro. But I appreciate everybody that's going in and out of here, out of the live. All I'm asking, if y'all could just hit a like, that's all I'm asking.
Please,
So if
make
you
sure
go out there in the YouTube algorithm, that's all I'm asking from you guys. That's pretty much it. I'm not asking for nothing else. Hitting the like button is free 99.
It's free to do. It's free to do, man. It's not one of those things. You know what I mean? It's all free. It's all free. You don't have to pay to. You don't have to pay to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? It's all for free, bro. And sooner rather than later, you'll be opening memberships anyways. When you reach that 1,000 subscribers, you'll be opening memberships. People.
Bro, listen. We gotta cross our fingers, bro. Because I used to do YouTube earlier back in the day, but I got a lot of situations went on in life. But I'm here slowly getting back into it now. Slowly getting back into it.
Get back into it, man. Like, trust me, YouTube is for me, like, my dream is to become a top YouTuber one day. Like, I'm stuck at 192 subs right now, and I know it's not much, but I'm just literally 8 subs away from getting to 200. Like, literally 8 subs from 200, which is my goal for April. Like, I said by April I'll reach 200 subs, and I'm literally almost there. So
bro, listen. I said I wanted to get at least 720 subs.
Yeah.
720 subs. I went past that. I'm grateful, bro. And I just been posting shorts. I just keep posting YouTube shorts like it's nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. You know why? I feel like for me, I may not have time to go live or record a video, but I have time to do a short real quick, and I just put it out there. I don't care how small those watch times are. All of them adds up. Every single one of them adds up. Yeah, bro. But let's go back to talk to our team, bro. Because right now, bro, I feel like what I want to see from our team.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're doing quite well. You're getting a lot of views, man. Big up to you, man. Fair play.
Thanks. Appreciate that. What I want to see for next season, bro. I want to see what this ownership is going to do, and if they're going to bring in these players that we're linked with, because honestly, bro, the Victor Osimhen still, bro, knowing Ratcliffe, he's going to go for Delap or Cunha.
But the thing is, bro, like,
because to me he looked like a cheapskate.
Yeah, but the thing is now, bro, they've added this rule that you can now agree transfers, I think 10 days before the window opens. So like before the window opens, you're allowed to agree transfers before the window opens. So like just when June, I said just like 10 days before the July window opens, I think 10 days prior you're allowed to make agreements. You're allowed to, that's what I mean.
That's the goal, brother. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal.
Hey, listen, the goal is to get to. For me, I just need to get to 500 subs monetization stage. Like I just need to get to monetization. That's it. I don't care about goals.
So how much watch hours you have?
I have no idea, bro. I'm on quite a bit. Like I'm on, because I post a lot of shorts, and my shorts gets the most views. So I probably post like, let's say, actually, let me have a look.
Yeah. Look. Seriously, look. Because, bro, my watch hours is.
How many is your watch hours, bro?
Bro, I told you when I stopped, so I lost those watch hours, so it's like starting back again. So
Yeah, yeah.
let me look.
I'm on 597 valid public watch hours, and you have
Bro,
to get
that's good.
3,000, and I'm on 597.
597 watch hours.
Yeah, and I need to get and I'm gonna be at 1,000 sooner rather than later. I hope so, but for me on public shorts, I'm on 8.1K out of 3 million, so that's not too bad, but that still needs to go up. I still needs to,
Okay, so for me, let's see.
but I'm very very
Anal-
close to 200 subs, man. I need to get there ASAP.
Analyze me. I got 50.5 watch hours, right?
Uh,
50,
That's
50.5 watch hours. That's what
that's
that's
not
what they
too
say.
bad.
That's what they say, right?
It's not
But
too bad considering that you've not been doing YouTube for a while as well. It's not too bad, and
so
you've been
what if I go deeper? If I go into earnings? No, I'm bugging. If I go into earnings, right? Because I
yeah
was just looking at the analytics. I got it for shorts. I got 17.k public short views, and for public watch hours, I got 10.
yeah. I hear you.
10. So I have a lot of catching up to do, which I say I'm gonna put this into overtime. Overtime.
Mm. Overtime, like overtime NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Overtime. Keep going, bro. Trust me, you're not far off. I promise, you're not far off. You're
Yeah,
really, really,
bro.
really close. You're really close. You're not far off from 1,000. I think when you get to 1,000, like I said, you skyrocket from there. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, back to the summer transfer window thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
10 days before the window opens, you can agree transfers, and I want United to be on it. So from the moment June happens, yeah, from the moment we hit June, I
Mm-hmm.
want to see agreement. For example, we get the lap, yeah, agreement for the lap, agreement for Cunha. I want to see agreement with Cherokee, for example. I want to see agreement with like Osimhen. I want to see massive like news, bro. I don't want to just settle for like wait for July. Oh wait late in the window, bro. Get deals done because Club World Cup's coming. Don't forget, the Club World Cup's coming. We need to
Mm-hmm.
get deals done. We need to
Mm-hmm.
get deals done,
Mm-hmm.
and also don't
Uh-huh.
forget,
And it's gonna open for a week
League,
again, and it's gonna
Nations League,
close again. Yeah. To
Nations
me,
League.
that little stupid thing, open, close, whatever. Get something done. Get it done.
I
Get
want
it done.
I want at least two players agreed before the window opens. Just before
Yes.
two players done. I need to get two players. Like back in 2015, right, we got Herrera and Luke Shaw
Mm-hmm.
in the space of the same day.
Mm-hmm.
We got Delict and Masraoui in the same day last season. I want to
Mm-hmm.
see the exact same this season. Just get some deals done. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Because I said I'm on fraud watch with these guys, and I'm not letting up. I'm not playing with. I am
I've been on
not
fraud watch from day
playing with
one.
these scrubs, bro. I'm not
I've
playing
been
with
on
them.
fraud watch from day one. I never wanted Ineos.
Me
I never
neither,
wanted.
bro. I never wanted them, bro, because I'm like, okay, this guy's on a vanity project, but the Glazers are still here. But the
They're still
Glazers
here,
are still here, bro.
and they've ruined my favorite, and they've ruined Old Trafford. They've ruined my stadium, bro. We have to move to a new stadium now because they've ruined. They've
Bro,
ruined. They've ruined my image.
The Glazers. You know how much money they take out of our club.
Imagine what Old Trafford could have been
Yes, if they
today.
actually took care of it.
Now we have to build a new stadium because of it. I
Yeah,
never wanted to. I never want. I don't want to.
and this is my thing, all right.
Yeah,
When we build this new stadium that looks like a circus, by the way,
it looks like circus town.
it looks like a tourist trap. Where
Facts.
this money gonna come from? That's one. So what are we gonna do? The club gonna take out more debt to add on top of whatever debt we have to build a circus. To build a circus. That's what
Full
they
of
do.
clowns. Full of clowns doing a full show on the pitch. If we don't improve by 2028, Omar Barada needs to go because he's lied to us all. Because
Yes,
he's told us that by 2028 we need to win the.
Let me tell you, him, Ratcliffe, the whole lot of them, they all need to leave.
I'm
Get
not
out of
against.
my club,
I
bruv.
actually don't mind
Please.
Jason Wilcox because he's actually quite good in terms of like bringing young players. And actually, do you know what it is with the young players, right? Excuse me, the United players that have come through, right? These past, what do you call it? Let's say the past month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amas has looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Collier's looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Who else has looked good? More. What do you call it? Fredrickson looks good. Aiden Heaven looks good, and who was the other guy that came on? I'm forgetting who. But regardless, yeah, you're bringing on these players. You're actually bringing these young players. They actually don't look too bad. The players that he's sort of scouted, he's brought up. We have this left back coming in the summer, Diego Leon from Paraguay. Don't forget. So
Yeah,
that's
I remember him from Paraguay. Yeah.
So he's kind of already done the scouting in terms of like bringing the young players. I don't mind him. I think he's fine. I think he's good for me, right? But the transfer policy, not the transfer policy, but Omar Barada, if United don't win the Premier League by 2028, yeah, or if you don't at least don't get close to it, he's got to go. Because I'll tell you why. He's told
because he came and made a letter saying we want to win it all and all of this. We'll continue.
Why don't we do it now, bro? Why don't we go and try and challenge now? Why wait till 2028? We keep on waiting, and play the waiting game, and we're never gonna win again. Keep waiting. It's okay. Omar Barada is gonna keep lying to us, bro. He comes from Man City, bro. Of course he's gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? And so Jim Ratcliffe has lied to all of us as well because he should have sacked Ten Hag in the summer, right? He said, "I like Ten Hag. He's a good manager." No, you don't like him. You're lying. You should have sacked him. You should have stepped in and said,
you know what was the biggest? You know what was the biggest BS for me when him and Gary Neville did that interview together, bro. I'm like, so we have a clown and a puppet.
Yep.
Doing PR work.
And also, don't forget, we protested against Arsenal, right? We protested against Arsenal. No coincidence, they released the new stadium announcement 2 days later. No coincidence. They just want to get the fans on side. But the fans, bro, they fall for everything. They fall for every little thing of this club. And it's becoming a joke now. Like, these guys are going to keep lying to you, trying to keep conning you, trying to keep, like, just don't fall for this. Just keep protesting. Just keep, like, spreading because what's the point of just, be like, oh, Glazers have done this and that. We're going to go back to Old Trafford again. We're going to sing United again. Just keep protesting. Because when you protest, right, they see this stuff. They see this. Do you remember lockdown? We signed Ronaldo, Sancho Varane, because we protested during lockdown. These guys get conned about everything. So just keep spreading the word.
Bro, you know what the fans need to stop doing? Stop buying. I am not buying no new kit next season. I'm not buying nothing. Nothing, bro. I wanted to buy the third kit we had, the white one, because I want to get Ahmad's name on the back of it. I'm not buying no kit. I'm not buying no merch.
I think going to games play more of a factor in the Glazers.
Exactly, but the fans are still gonna go to the games.
But buying the shirt, right? Most of the money goes to Adidas anyway. It doesn't go to the Glazers completely. It goes to Adidas mostly. And by the way, Liverpool are joining Adidas next season, so it's no better time to leave. Liverpool are coming to Adidas, so we should leave. We should go somewhere else.
Bro, I don't want bro. Listen, bro. Our main rivals, bro. I'm talking about the rival, the main rival. Is about to equalize us with the same titles. And the Glazers allow that nonsense.
Yep. They allow that nonsense because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why they allow that nonsense, because this club only cares about Champions League European football. Sure, win the Europa League. I'm not against winning the Europa League. I want to win the Europa League. I want to win a trophy. I'm not looking at it as Champions League qualification. I'm looking at it as a trophy.
Because we deserve we deserve that. Bro, the first season, we won the Carabao Cup under Ten Hag. Second season, we won the FA Cup.
Yep.
This third season, I want to have 3 trophies this season.
I want this to be a regular thing. I want us to be a trophy thing year in year. I want this to be a United constantly winning trophies. I don't want it to be, United just look at look what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and win the Carabao Cup. We're gonna settle for nothing this season. We're gonna let Ruben Amorim can't making excuses. We have to keep on going, keep on winning trophies every single season. Keep getting the cups. FA Cups that have been won. We should have won the FA Cup this year.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Bro, listen. If we're not going to challenge for the league, like they say, every year we need to win a domestic trophy. I do not care. Bro, I don't care. If we finish 5th, 6th, and we're in Europa again, we need to win that tournament again. Because, bro, I am not having it with these fools.
We went 6 years without a trophy.
Yep.
Solskjaer was lapping it up. Solskjaer was saying trophies for managers' egos. Broski, winning trophies is what this club's all about.
Important, bro. Bro, winning a trophy, although We sack Eric Ten Hag. Or what have you done? Oh, I won 2 trophies with Man
This is
United.
the same.
Boom.
This is the
We
same
got a
Ole Gunnar
job.
Solskjaer.
Bro,
Sorry to
bro.
interrupt you, bro. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you, bro. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
the same Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right? That won us our biggest trophy and our biggest achievement in football history, the treble.
Yeah, the treble.
And he's talking about trophies being managers' egos. Really, winning a trophy is the biggest defining metric in sport.
Why you think I have it? Why you think I have it right here in the back, bro? Let me pull this up.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Let me pull this up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You know, you remove both of us, yeah, and
Let
then
me yeah. Wait.
you see that. You see that, people? That picture right there behind us, right? The treble, and that shirt right there, right? It can be the worst looking kit in the world. If you win the best trophies in it, people are gonna want to buy it for memories.
Exactly. And bro,
And I need it.
And for me, bro.
Yeah.
Me, bro. People talking about, oh, it's just the FA Cup. It's just when we won the FA Cup last season. I'm like, bro, the FA Cup is a part of the treble, you idiot. That's an important
We should have stopped Man City from winning it 2 years ago. We should have stopped.
Exactly, but we didn't.
We didn't.
Yeah. See, your boy. I like how your boy thinks. I rather win the FA Cup.
I taught him.
And finish.
I taught him.
Yeah, and finish 6th and get top 4 without any trophy. Winning trophy is history books. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Who's gonna remember league finish? Winning a trophy.
Exactly. The thing is, I will take. I remember, like, I hate to call this person out, yeah, because okay, I'm not gonna call this person out, but I was on a it was a Snapchat story, right? It was this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was asked a Q&A. Would you rather FA Cup or top 4? And they said top 4 because we need Champions League football. And I'm like, okay, why don't you go get both? Because you know why? When the Premier League season is about to end, right? You can go for top 4. We have more Premier League games than FA Cup games. FA Cup semi-finals one weekend. Then the finals the weekend after the cup after the season ends. You can go win that. You can go on a run of games and get top 4, and you can go win the FA Cup by winning that one semi-final weekend, and then the final. It's not the FA Cup final doesn't happen every single week. It happens once in a few weeks. We can go for both. FA Cup and top 4. Why is it top 4 FA Cup? It should be FA Cup and top 4, or FA Cup and more trophies.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, listen, and for me,
I'm embarrassed.
This is the 3rd season in a row. Arsenal finished 3rd season in a row. They finished 2nd. Yeah, they're going on. Oh, we're gonna win the Champions.
Actually, win the Champions League. That's how mad it is. And Klopp's first trophy with Liverpool was the Champions League as well. So I'm worried. If Arsenal if Arsenal win the Champions League, bro, that just outclasses.
Bro, you know Arsenal fans ain't gonna shut up, right?
Listen, do you know what it is with Arsenal fans, right? I would much rather. I don't know if I'd rather Liverpool, because the thing is, I can never want Liverpool to win anything. Right?
No,
won that
bro. When they got knocked out of the Champions League, I celebrated that.
Bro, the day Liverpool, right, won that Champions League in 2019, bro, I woke up next day gutted, bro. I was playing FM, bro. I was like, I need to rebuild my. I'm so sad, bro. I'm so sad, bro. I was literally like, bro. I was talking to my ex-girlfriend, on the phone. Like, I was telling her, I'm so sad. Liverpool won the treble. I'm like, Liverpool won the Champions League. I'm like, no, man, please. I need help. Bro, I genuinely needed help, bro.
Bro, listen, you know what's so funny, bro? I hear fans, fellow United fans, oh, we gotta congratulate Liverpool. I said, congratulate who? What? Why am I congratulating Liverpool for what?
Sorry to interrupt you again, right? Imagine United played Liverpool, right, on the last few games of the season, and we had to do a guard of honor for them. I wouldn't even do it. I would tell United, don't fucking do it. Excuse my language.
Yes, it's okay, bro. Listen, but we're not gonna get a guard of honor from Liverpool.
We ain't doing one. I hope we never do one, because that will be the biggest disgrace.
Yeah, exactly.
It will be a disgrace.
Bro, the fact that they got 3 more Champions League than us, right? And they equal us with titles now.
Crazy.
So I can't sing 20 times, 20 times, 20 times.
You can, because we still have 20 league titles, but Liverpool can also sing it back. So, it's no point. There's really no point singing it.
Bro.
Because do you know what it is? Okay, the one positive I see in this is like they're at least not overtaking us. They're leveling us.
Mm-hmm.
When they overtake us, it's gonna hurt even more. Like, I'm preparing myself for when they overtake us, because Salah signed a new deal, Van Dijk signed a new deal. So what's gonna happen then? Are they gonna win it again next year? Because if Salah wins another Premier League, right? Liverpool fans would be like, he's better than Ronaldo. I can't, man. I'm not entertaining these Salah versus Ronaldo.
Bro, the idea of people saying that Salah is better than Ronaldo that statement is a disrespect.
Crazy. Did you see the awards that Ronaldo won in that 2008 year? That's more than Salah's ever done in one
Exactly.
season. Bro, that one season that Ronaldo won everything, right? Almost, apart from the FA Cup. Imagine he won the treble that year. That would have been the greatest year I think I've ever seen from a fucking, excuse my language again, from a footballer.
He said if they win next year, bro, I'm honestly done. I'm gonna go hiding, bro. Listen,
bro, I live around Liverpool fans. In my building, yeah, these two buildings I live in, right? At least they're all United fans. All my family's mostly United fans, anyways. No one's Liverpool in this building. Yeah. But my friends that I play football with, people that I see online, bro, I meet Liverpool fans quite often. Yeah, so when they win it,
me too.
Bro, I'm going to feel gutted, man. And like people say, what, they want Arsenal to win the league? Want Liverpool to win the league over Arsenal? I'm like, are you crazy? Liverpool to win the league over Arsenal, bro? They're about to level us on Premier League titles, and it's gonna happen anyway. So it's fine. It's not like I can do anything anymore.
Bro. Listen, and for me, what pisses me off about that is my fellow United fans saying that. I'm looking at them. I'm like, bro, you sure you're a United fan? Yeah, you want Liverpool to lift the title. And you want to congratulate that, bro. That is that is a disrespect, bro. I remember, I forgot which year that the Liverpool was making fun of our players that died in a plane crash. And I'm saying myself,
as well. They've been doing it this season as well, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm like, I could never rate a club like that disrespects the dead.
And also, bro, there was a Liverpool. Sorry to interrupt you one more time, yeah, bro. I hate to be that guy that interrupts you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
There was this Liverpool fan online on Twitter, right? That there was that he posted. I hope Sir Alex Ferguson. I hope you're alive to see this next season when Salah wins another Premier League. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? This is Liverpool fans this is the same Liverpool fans you want to celebrate the title over Arsenal.
Exactly.
I can't, bro. I genuinely cannot. Like, for real. I don't know what to say, bro. I genuinely cannot.
Bro.
It's embarrassing.
Bro. I have one of my best friends is a Liverpool fan, and he's like, bro, yeah, we equalize with you, bro. But at the same time, he said he see how we almost beat them when we drew against them, bro. Like the mistakes is gonna come and there's cracks in, but he's not gonna. He's one of the few Liverpool fans I know that's not gonna friggin' disrespect. You feel me? But other Liverpool fans, bro.
Oh, bro.
He talking about I can't wait to walk outside with my shirt and this and that. I'm like, bro.
In Thailand, yeah, there's plenty of Liverpool fans, especially in my community, right? In my community, the one that I'm in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my Indian community, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are Liverpool fans all over the place. All over the place, bro. Like, the Liverpool fans, like, pretty much a lot of the communities, it's half and half. Pretty much Liverpool United, half and half. You won't find a lot of Man City. You'll find Arsenal. You'll find a bit of Chelsea. My best friend's a Chelsea fan, right? But Liverpool fans are all over the place. They're all over the place, especially where I am. So it's gonna be tough, man. Like, because when Liverpool United, when they actually, they can play a preseason friendly in Thailand, United versus Liverpool, and United won 4-0. I was like, there were more United fans on the day than Liverpool fans at the stadium, but just in general, bro, Liverpool fans are just everywhere. And my friend, yeah, I play football with Liverpool fans. I meet Liverpool fans quite often, and I know some Liverpool fans are going to come back during the summer, right? And from university, right, because they're all abroad, and they're going to come back and tell me that, bro.
Bro, I know how you feel, bro. Listen, I'm at work. And every day I see these Liverpool fans. I'm like, yo, like Arsenal. The one time I'm rooting
The
for
one time they
y'all.
needed you to do
The
something.
one
Well,
time
actually,
I need
I need.
y'all.
Okay, to be fair,
Y'all don't
we
show
needed them
up.
last season. Okay, to be fair, we needed Arsenal to win the league last year and the year before as well. Because I didn't want
Yes.
City to. I don't want City to win the league because, bro, it's City.
Bro, speaking of City, I feel like City next season, City gonna come back with a vengeance. I feel it.
I think they'll take 2 years. I think City will come back the year after. I think next year they'll challenge next year for sure. But I think they'll come back the following year. I think Arsenal can. I think Arsenal actually. Do you know what? I think Arsenal have a good shot at winning it next year. I'll tell you why. If they sign at number 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they sign at number 9, if they sign a backup to sign like a backup left back, they sign like a backup midfielder, and they sign a backup to Bukayo Saka, they can win it. Because Arsenal have good talent. They have depth. They have one Nwaneri. They have Skelly. They have Luke Skelly. They have them good players, man. They have a good defense as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like Arsenal can actually do something next season. So I'm more worried about Arsenal next year. I'm more worried about what they're gonna do.
Bro, listen. You know what I feel like Arsenal need to do? Get rid of Mika Arteta. Get rid of Arteta.
Yeah. If he doesn't win the
needs to
Champions League
go,
this year,
bro. You know who they need to bring at Arsenal? Inzaghi from Inter.
yes,
Bring Inzaghi.
I want Inzaghi. You know,
bro, listen. I wanted Inzaghi and I wanted Hansi Flick. Inzaghi and Hansi Flick, but no.
Can I tell you a famous quote? Hansi Flick has been rejected by Bayern Munich. Are you familiar with that quote? Are you familiar with it? I ain't gonna say his name.
He wanna trouble with Bayern Munich. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you know who said that, by the way. I don't want to say his name because he's he is who he is. But I'm sure you know him. Somebody on one of the biggest United fan channels in the world. I'm sure you know.
Oh, that guy, bro.
Yeah,
bro. You know I can't really stand that guy.
He loves Rasmus and he loves Garnacho as well, so it's all good.
Bro, I can't stand that guy, bro.
Same.
I really can't. I know somebody who's a fellow United fan. He has a fan channel. He likes him. I'm like, bro, I like you, bro, but I don't like that guy. That guy's a brown envelope. Guy's a brown envelope, bro.
I like that brown envelope thing. I never knew what it actually meant, but it's just the way people say it's hilarious. I never knew what it actually meant. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Thank you.
That guy's a brown envelope, bro.
Oh my days, bro! I swear, like these people,
don't forget to hit the like on the stream.
Please do. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Please, that's all I'm asking. Just give us a like. That's all I'm asking. Just give us a like so we can push it out in the algorithm. You know, it's so funny. I was off yesterday from work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I said I did the stream live. I did the stream with Prime. Now I said let me do one with you. But bro, I'm like I said, I'm slowly getting back in the groove, man. Slowly getting back in the groove. Yeah. But bro, listen, I don't know what to expect this season, bro, because
neither do I. Just Europa League, I guess.
Just Europa League, bro. And listen, we have to beat Bilbao both legs.
We ain't beating Bournemouth on the weekend, so let's not even talk about that game.
Yeah, we're not. I'm ready for the pain.
Yeah, same.
I'm ready for the pain. I'm ready for the pain. I am ready for the pain, to be honest with you. But Europa, we need to. When we get past Atletico Bilbao, both legs, I need Bodo Glimt to slap Spursy.
You know what would be good? I wouldn't mind a Tottenham United final.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind a Tottenham United final because do you know what it is? Do you remember last year we lost to Man City both games? We lost Man City 3-0 at Old Trafford.
Yes.
And we lost to Man City 3-1 at the
yes.
Etihad. And we beat them in the FA Cup final in a one-off game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do the same to Spurs. I want to beat Spurs in the final just to tell Spurs that you ain't winning a trophy anytime soon.
You know what? You're right too. But you know what? You're right. You're right. But at the same time, I want them to get knocked out because you know why? Because they'll always be Spursy. That's
They are.
why. And yes, if we want
I
to
thought they
get
were losing
them,
to Frankfurt, bro. I thought they were going to lose to Frankfurt.
yes,
I genuinely thought Frankfurt were going to knock them out. I thought Spurs would drew 1-1 at home. I thought, yeah, okay, they ain't knocked out. Frankfurt going to win at home. Frankfurt going to beat them
yeah.
in Frankfurt.
And they did a
And
three-peat on us this season. So yeah, bro, I get what you're saying. We owe them a debt, bro. We owe
yeah, I
Spursy a
remember
debt.
3 times this season already. And no, yeah, I agree. We need to beat Spurs, man. We need to beat them. So I think this is the one game we do, because the thing is, we can face teams 3 times in the season, and we can beat them that one time when we need to win.
Yeah,
And
bro.
the one thing
Listen. The only thing I'm accepting this season, lifting that trophy, because we're not getting relegated.
If we finish 17th, right, and we don't win the Europa League, this is the worst season ever.
Exactly.
Ever.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
no excuses from Everton, because you know why? Because we can win the Europa League, right? And it'll make us forget everything that happened this season.
Mm-hmm.
That'll just
because people are gonna remember lifting a trophy. A trophy. That's important.
We would have had a better season than most teams, bro. We would have had a better season than most teams. Winning the Europa League would be crazy, and finishing 17th would be mad. Because remember, Wigan won the FA Cup, got relegated. We win the Europa League, finish 17th. That'd be insane, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bro. But listen, Leicester City got relegated.
They did.
Southampton got relegated.
I'm fuming at that.
Basically, Ipswich Town got relegated.
Leicester.
So those 3, no matter what happens, no matter what points they get, it's not good enough. They're still going down.
I said Leicester City, by the way. So I'm gutted they got relegated. I'm fuming at Leicester. Because I have ties to Leicester City. You know, like they're from Thailand.
King Power, yes.
King Power from Thailand.
Yes. I feel like the father the father died and the son owns it.
Yeah, the duty free shopping at the airports.
King
Power. So I see a few Leicester City fans here, but it's not like a massive fan. It's like people support another team, but they have Leicester on the side just for like because it's Thai like, you know.
Yeah. I get what
you're
you're saying. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
And it was one of the best days when they won the league. It was crazy. Like I was so happy for them. And they came in, did a bus tour in Thailand as well. Like they did open top parade in Thailand. Like the Premier League trophy was on the bus as well. They did it around town.
Nice.
So nice. I remember that day. I was actually standing right next to the bus. Like it was years ago. I loved it.
Nah, yo, bro. When Leicester won the Premier League that season, it was a surprise to everybody, bro.
Yeah,
that was a surprise. And anytime
they bottled top 4.
Yeah,
and I'm like, they could have got Champions League football again.
Bro, listen. I remember when the beginning of the season when Leicester City drew against Spurs, Jeremy Boy said, "Me 1 Premier League, you 0." I'm like, bro. I said, I miss this guy, bro. I miss this guy.
Leicester are only one trophy behind Tottenham, one league title behind Tottenham, by the way. Don't
I don't
forget,
think Tottenham have won a league title.
Tottenham have only won 2 league titles in the history. But that was like the old division. That was not like the Premier League division. It was like the old first division.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, because I'm like, they won a what? They want to, bro. When I see Spurs fans and they want to banter me because they beat us, I laugh. Cause you know why? I'm like, bro, you dare to laugh at my club, bro?
Yeah, they can't laugh. You know what's funny? We're this bad and they're still below us, and they've beaten us twice and they're still below us in the Premier League table. If we win the Europa League, that's gonna be crazy. We need to win this Europa League, man.
They won the FA Cup too as well. Yes.
They won the FA Cup. Oh yeah, they did. They won the FA Cup,
yes.
But they didn't bring that trophy to Thailand because Thailand was on lockdown still. So it was hard for teams to fly to Thailand and do preseason tours. It was at the time when they won the FA Cup. But yeah, Leicester were on a roll. I remember a great goal by Tielemans that day. It was crazy. Leicester won the FA Cup. It was nice. But yeah, sorry, go on.
No man, no man. I'm listening. You good, bro? Continue. I'm listening.
I'm finished, bro. I finished my point.
Yeah, bro. But for me, man, I want this team to do good next season, and I want us to lift this trophy. We must. It's crucial. It is crucial.
It's either they're not taking the Premier League seriously and they're just throwing every single game away, and they're trying to win the Europa League. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We need to win that Europa League, big time.
Yeah, bro. I'm not accepting failure, bro. We got to do the dark arts, pass Athletic Bilbao twice, both legs. Do the dark arts, and then go to the final and slap up whoever we get. Because I am not accepting failure.
Neither am I.
People want to call me delusional all they want. This and this and this. Your club is done, and then if your club is finished, absolutely not. Let me see.
Unbelievable the way our fans have. It's unbelievable the way our fans have treated this. You know, it's. But I don't see where the points is coming in the Premier League. The only game I can potentially see is West Ham at home. That's it. I don't see anyone else. I don't
West
see
Ham
any
at
game.
home, or maybe we draw against Chelsea, because
I
me
think
and
we'll
Prime
draw
was talking about it today.
I think okay. Maybe we can beat Brentford. Maybe we can beat Brentford. Maybe we can beat West Ham. But the thing is with Bournemouth, I'm conceding that. That's 100%. That's gone. Chelsea game. I think we'll draw, because Chelsea, we always draw against Chelsea for some reason. We don't beat them. And then the last game is Aston Villa. We have how many games left of the season? 5 games left.
5 or 4, yeah. Yo,
Villa,
and guess
Chelsea,
and
West
guess.
Ham, Brentford, Bournemouth.
Yo, get
Lose 3, win 2, draw 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, lose 2, win 2, draw 1. And the Premier League season is going to end with United losing more games and winning more games for the first time ever.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
So guess what? In the championship, guess who's coming up in the championship?
Leeds United are one of our main rivals.
Yes, Leeds United.
Sunderland are going to get playoffs, I think. So that's going to be okay. I think Sunderland comes up. I think Sheffield United come up. Bro.
No. Leeds United and Burnley coming back. Burnley got relegated last season. They're coming back up again.
Sheffield United are coming up as well, no?
If they go in the playoffs.
Oh, no. They have 2 points deduction. My bad. 2 points deduction. They have 2 points deduction. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Leeds United and Burnley. Yo, when was the last time Leeds United was in the Premier League, bro?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
We relegated them.
Yeah.
We beat them in the we beat them in the we beat them at what do you call it? I forgot the name. What's the name? Ellen Road.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy how
we were crap that day.
It's crazy how 3 teams come up every year and the same 3 teams go down.
Bro, I can't lie. They need to be fined. Like, for real, these teams need to be fined. Coming up and going straight
They're doing it for the money because they get 100 mil.
Bro, Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester going back down after coming up. The previous year, Burnley, right, came up. What's the other team that came up again? Sheffield United came up, gone back down. And who's the other team that came up? It was Luton. Luton got relegated.
Yes, Luton Town.
Do you remember Luton went on that little run?
And a couple of years back, Sunderland again. Yep.
Bro, and do you remember that Luton Town went on a run of games almost stayed up?
Yeah.
But I reckon next year I think Leeds will stay up, and I think Sunderland are gonna come up and stay up. I think Sheffield United or one of Burnley, Sheffield United goes back down. I think one of them two goes back down. But the thing is, for me, I see Leeds staying up, and I can see Sunderland staying up. If Sunderland start building off what they have, they can stay up. Because I want to, bro. Do you know what I want to see? Sunderland versus Newcastle in the Prem. We need those games. We need those games back. We need that time where
they're rivals.
We need that time where Derby back, because that Derby was fierce. I remember watching that FA Cup game. Newcastle won. If you ask me who I like more, I like Newcastle more because I don't like Sunderland that much. Sunderland's just like boring. Like the club itself is just boring.
Man, the club is boring.
Thank you for taking care of Ahmad, but I don't like Sunderland.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, Luton might get rid of, bro. Do you remember they were signing ex-players, ex-pro, like ex-professional players, like back then? Leeds were signed. Luton was signed what? Who did they sign? Was it Axel Twanzebe that they signed? And they signed Tatum Mengi or something like that? They signed one of our ex-players. They signed Thais Chong.
Mm-hmm.
And look at where they are now. They're
Bro,
getting
so what Luton did to get relegated from the championship? That's what I want to know.
I'm not sure, bro. They sold all their players, I guess.
Because I hear the champion people say the Premier League is hard. They say the championship is harder, bro.
Hey,
Pause.
imagine,
Pause.
us in the championship, bro. Those Blackburn Rovers away days, bro. It's gonna be fun to go to these grounds, isn't it?
Yeah,
For United, bro.
bro. But you know something crazy, bro? I wonder how much money the championships make.
Apparently, they make more money when they come up than when they win the Premier League. Apparently you make more. Apparently, you get more money coming up to the Premier League than you do win the Premier League. That's
So
apparent.
what's the money?
I'm not
What's
sure
the
if it's
money
true.
for the championship?
People are gonna have to fact check me, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Do the fact check because I don't think you make more money when you win the Premier League than you do when you come up from the championship. That's crazy. It's actually mad.
Yeah, bro. But bro, some investigation really need to go on there for sure, bro. Because bro,
Oh yeah.
all they do is just come up and go down, come up and go down, come up and go down.
I
Come
hate
up. I'm like,
Leeds.
what the pause,
Bro, I despise Leeds. Do you know what happened? That I think I told you this before. The year we won the FA Cup last year, right? Leeds bottled promotion on the same weekend at Wembley. And I was like, that's probably one of the best weekends of football last season because we won the FA Cup and Leeds bottled promotion.
Because I feel like the third team and the fourth team going to playoff to see who's gonna get promoted.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine how those fans.
It's 3-6. It's 3-6.
3-6. So, bro, imagine how those fans get excited.
Oh, sorry.
Yay, we're in the Premier League.
3-7. Sorry, 3-7. My bad. 3-7.
Bro, imagine being a fan in a championship team, bro.
I mean, who's gonna come up though this season? Do you think? I think Sunderland comes up. Of all the teams, I think Sheffield United stay back in the championship. I think Sunderland comes back up. Leeds and Burnley are coming back up. Yeah, Burnley next season away. Oh my god, those games, right? Burnley away. We always get a scrappy 1-0 win away at Burnley. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just take the 1-0 win, go.
Yeah, and they bought Hannibal from us actually.
Yeah. Hannibal as well. Hannibal Meshbury. Yep, they do. And Leeds as well coming up next year. I can't wait for United versus Leeds, man. Those games are gonna be fun.
Bro, I can't wait for next season because I toned out this season already. This season to me is done already.
I love beating Leeds, man. That's what I love. I just love beating Leeds.
Man, I love beating Leeds.
6-2 and 5-1, 2 years running.
6-2, 5-1. Let's go. Oh shit, bro.
And then 4-2 the following year away at Ellen Road, and then we beat them 2-0 away, and then they got relegated. So Leeds spent 4 years in the Premier League. Leeds actually spent 4 years in the Premier League. Fair play to Leeds, yeah, but they can go back down for all I care.
Coventry have a chance. Even Bristol in the playoffs.
I don't see Bristol. Coventry maybe. Coventry have a decent chance. Coventry. They remember last year they got a 3-3 draw against United in the FA Cup semi-final. They almost came back against us, and they lost to an outside.
Bro, that game was an embarrassment. That last season, that game was an embarrassment. Bro.
That should have been the day Ten Hag got sacked, even if we lost, even if we won.
Yes,
that should have been the day Ten Hag got sacked. But to be fair with you, Cup final was fine. We win the FA Cup and get sacked. That's what should have been done.
Bro, they did it to Van Gaal. Remember when Van Gaal won the FA Cup? And
he got sacked for less. And you know what he was doing? The fans love youth academy players, right?
Yeah.
Van Gaal was bringing us youth academy players. Fosu Mensah. Do you remember Tyler Blackett? Do you remember Cameron Borthwick-Jackson? Do you remember Guillermo Varela? Marcus Rashford. Hey, Louis Van Gaal brought up Marcus Rashford. The same Marcus Rashford the United fans love. And we had Martial that year, a young Martial. We had Rooney. We had Valencia. We had Carrick. Bro, we won the FA Cup. Yeah, we bottled top 4. Yes, I hear we shouldn't have done that, but I think Van Gaal deserved more respect.
Yeah, man. Bro, let me tell you, bro. Like, for me, I don't think we should have sacked Jose. That was a mistake. Sacking Jose was a mistake.
At the time, we should have, but now thinking about it, you are right. We shouldn't have, because he was the one that upped the standards. He was the only one that actually had the standards of a United manager.
Bro, it was because of him. Zlatan came to the club.
Zlatan, Pogba, Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, because
That was our best
he
transfer
got that
window
aura,
post
he
Alex.
got that pull.
People talk about the year we signed Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane was our best transfer window post Alex Ferguson, or the year that we signed or last year the Ten Hag one, the first Ten Hag season, the first Ten Hag transfer window. Yeah, I'll tell you what was the best transfer window post Alex Ferguson. The year Mourinho first came, that was our best transfer window post Alex Ferguson. People can debate me all they like. That was our best transfer window post Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
With Mkhitaryan, Bailly, Zlatan, Pogba. Yes, we should have signed a defense midfielder and another striker. I hear it. But if you go look at the year we won the Europa League, we won the Carabao Cup, should have won the FA Cup, we won the Community Shield, we would have won the domestic. We done domestic quad. We had 15 draws that year. We should have won the league. 15 draws. We didn't take our chances. That was not Mourinho's fault. We couldn't put the ball back in the net.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It wasn't his.
It wasn't his fault.
Let me tell you something, bro. Right now, I feel like I'm just here supporting my club because I grew up watching this club. This is what I grew up watching. This is what I grew up loving because football been in my life consistently. And the disappointment on top of disappointment. Bro, I'm 31 years old, bro. Turning 32 this year.
I'm 25, 2026 this year.
Yeah, and the disappointment, broski. The disappointment in my club is shambolic. It's a disgrace, bro. Disgrace.
It is a disgrace. Yeah, facts. It is a disgrace, man. Let me tell you something. Yeah, the one thing I do have to redeem me is the Boston Celtics right now because we're current NBA champions and we're doing well in the NBA, right? That's the only thing redeeming me.
The only thing you got to redeem is the Celtics. Yo, bro, listen, I thought Real Madrid was gonna make me happy. No, they have not. That's
the only thing I have to hold on to right now. The Boston Celtics.
Bro, the only thing,
and even if they don't win the championship this year, if they make the conference finals, I'm happy, bro.
Bro, the only thing I might be happy about
I love this team
is because a friend of mine in Germany is an FC Bayern fan, and she said, "Watch Bundesliga; it's very nice." And I'm like, I don't really watch Bundesliga because Harry Kane plays FC Bayern.
Bundesliga was fun though. The lockdown Bundesliga was fun. Remember when Bundesliga was the first league to come back from lockdown? Remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, that was fun, you know, watching Dortmund, Haaland, Sancho, bro. That team was cooking, man. I love that. I love watching that team. That team when they won 6.
Bro. If I was supposed to support a team in Bundesliga, I don't know which team to support.
I like Dortmund.
Dortmund. I don't want to support I don't want to support FC Bayern because people are gonna say, "Oh, he's a United fan. He only want to support the team that always win." I'm like, bro, no. You feel me? Bundesliga has talent, though. I am not gonna lie. They have talent.
Just take Dortmund. Dortmund's easy. It's like the club. It's a club that a lot of neutrals like to support. Or you could probably say maybe. Oh, I don't know. Leipzig. No. Leipzig is overrated. Overrated Leipzig. I like them as a young team, decent team, but I don't know, man. I prefer Dortmund because I like them since Kagawa joined. Like I found out about Dortmund since when Shinji Kagawa joined, and then when they made the Champions League final that year, I was like, okay, that's my team in Germany.
But didn't he leave the club though, Shinji Kagawa?
Yeah.
Where he went to?
United.
Shinji Kagawa went to United.
The year he joined United, I was like, okay, I know about. I started reading about. I'm not reading about Dortmund, but I knew about Dortmund when he joined. I was like, I didn't know who Dortmund were.
When did we sign Shinji Kagawa? When?
2012. We signed him with Van Persie, and
yes.
David Moyes disrespected him. I love Kagawa, man.
David, you see that David Moyes signing was a disgracia.
David Moyes signed only Marouane Fellaini, and that's it. And he signed Juan Mata. That's all he had. That's all he ever had, bro. We should have signed both in the summer.
Syria has much less viewers these days, although it has the best title race right now. Yes, it does.
It's no longer on Bein Sports, bro. That's why it doesn't have much viewers nowadays. So it's not on Bein Sports anymore.
Yeah, man. It's a disgracia, bro. It is a disgracia. When I
It's a
say it's a disgracia, it's a
that's
disgracia
it's
to
a
what
disgrace.
football has come through now, bro. It is,
What other sports do you watch though? Do you
huh?
watch any of the sports?
From time to time, I will watch what you call it?
F1.
Yeah, I'm getting into F1.
You
I'm,
should. You should. F1 is amazing, bro.
I'm getting
F1 is
into F1,
F1 is.
but it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch it over here unless I
I
subscribe to F1.
um. There's a lot because the thing is right. F1 has 3 races in America every
Uh-huh.
year. Austin. It's in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
It's in There's one in Miami and there's one in Vegas
Mm-hmm.
every year. So there's always 3 races in USA, and there's a few in Canada. So like I think it's the one in Montreal.
Mm.
There's another one in Vancouver. I think I'm not sure, but even then, like, still, it's lovely.
Mm. I need to I need to get into that. And for some reason, I used to watch tennis back in the day, but I don't
I
watch it
still do.
anymore.
I love Djokovic. He's still
Djokovic.
yeah.
Djokovic. Yo, these names, bro.
He's the goat, bro.
These European names.
He's the goat.
Djokovic.
Djokovic is the goat,
Djokovic.
man. He's the
Yeah.
greatest tennis player to ever live. Djokovic,
Mm.
for me at least.
Mm. Bro, let me tell you something. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Where? Let me tell you. See
I
this.
prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I miss Jose so much. Yeah, bro. When Galatasaray and Fenerbahce played the other day, and it wasn't Galatasaray, it was another team. Jose went to the coach, pinched his nose, and pushed him on the floor, and he got banned for 3 matches, bro. That's why I miss Jose, bro. Jose was a bad man, bro.
Do you know Jose might be going to Portugal?
Huh?
Jose Mourinho might be going to manage Portugal.
Bro, I don't blame him, bro. Portugal
Bro,
won the World Cup for him.
Roberto Martinez. Why did they go for Roberto Martinez? He should have gone for Mourinho when he's available, bro.
Bro, listen. Let me tell you this. Jose will win the World Cup and the Euros
for Portugal.
Yep.
I hope so.
Yep.
I just want to see that Ronaldo. I want to see him one last time, man. I know.
Yeah, bro.
Like 40,
yo, bro, listen. I need to buy me a Portugal kit.
I need to see him at the World.
I need to buy me a Portugal kit because
I need to see him at the World.
I got Zlatan in the back.
I was gonna ask you, do you have Lindelof on the back? I'm like, okay, surely not. Surely not.
Oh hell no, bro.
I'm just
Listen.
kidding.
See what it says? Zlatan.
Yeah, of course, Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Sweden were relevant because of Zlatan, bro. Sweden,
of course.
And
of course, man.
And I like Italy as well. Italy are just bro. They ain't qualifying for any World Cup anytime soon. The way they're playing, they're not qualifying for 2 World Cups in a row now. The World Cup needs Italy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Italy needs to go to the World Cup, man.
Bro, their goalkeeper Raya, he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He's not great, but he's okay.
Lindelof, of course, his name is Lindelof. Of course, Lindelof. He is soft. He need yo. I'm mad that he's leaving the club for free. That Lindelof.
We never should have signed him, bro. What a waste. What a waste.
Yeah.
What's an absolute waste of signing?
I think he's going to go back to Benfica.
Bro, we should have signed Van Dijk that year. Do you remember Van Dijk was available? We should have signed him.
Yeah, but we didn't. Now he's at Liverpool. Now he's at Liverpool. Liverpool FC.
And guess who we signed instead, bro? Alexis Sanchez, who we didn't need.
Yes.
We should have signed Mesut Ozil instead. Mesut Ozil under Jose Mourinho was balling out in Real Madrid.
Yep.
Don't forget.
Yep. But we didn't. It's like we're always slow to the race.
We always make transfer mistakes, man. We let Mane go Liverpool. We let what do you call Van Dijk go Liverpool. We let Fabinho go Liverpool. We let
bro. It's like notice over the years we just strengthen all of our rivals.
All of our rivals. We're losing players to all our rivals, man. Everyone signs our targets.
Look at the Cunha.
Cunha deal.
Cunha deal went to Chelsea. No, Quenda. Quenda went to
Cunha.
Chelsea.
I hope we get Cunha, man. We need to get Cunha. But Quenda was literally ours. I thought for sure we were gonna get Quenda, and then
But no, boom. Chelsea came in. Chelsea came in and stole him. Listen, they
Chelsea.
better buy Jadon Sancho. They better buy him.
Yeah, Jadon Sancho. I think he comes back to United, and then we sell him on. That's what I think we do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think we sell him.
bro. This was a mistake. Letting Gakpo go to Liverpool was a mistake.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get Gakpo as well. I thought we were gonna. I thought we were gonna get Gakpo, Felix. I thought we were gonna get some good attackers in January.
Bro, no, bro, we've been strengthening our rivals for no reason.
Yep, and then Chelsea signed Enzo Fernandez that same year as well. So
Yep.
same January.
Yep,
Bro,
yep.
Bro, this PSR is really screwing everyone over, man. And I don't like to use PSR as an excuse, like for not being able to spend money. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can spend money. Yeah,
Of course.
PSR is such a useless rule, bro. We need to bin PSR. Bro. Southampton can't spend, right? Leicester can't spend. Ipswich can't spend. They have to sell their best players, bro. There's a reason why there's a reason why little clubs have to sell their best players every year because they can't get money. Because Premier League don't allow them to get the money. That's why it benefits United, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, because they can spend. They have the money. But when a small club, like for example Leicester City, right? They're not really a small club now compared to what they were back then, right? There's a reason why Kante, Mahrez all has left Leicester. Sorry, they've left Leicester City because they're not the elite level club like compared to because they need the money. The money that the Premier League allow clubs is crazy, bro. How are the Premier League being so stingy and not allowing owners to spend money from their own pockets? It's the Premier League's money. It's not even the owners' money anymore. It's like the Premier League's money now. It's no longer the owners' money. Can't spend their own money.
Bro.
That's what they spend it.
What is it? You see all these rules they come up with, bro, is just
PSR, FFP,
PSR nonsense, bro.
Part of it.
It's just nonsense.
I miss being able to spend 200 million without restrictions, man. I genuinely do.
But you know what? You know what caused it? The little clubs, the smaller clubs complaining.
Actually, I think United voted for it. You know that, right? I think Man United voted for it. Apparently, which is crazy. United, City, and Villa voted for it. That's why they got it. It's great. And I think even Newcastle voted for it. I'm not sure. But why would Newcastle need to save money though? Newcastle have the richest owners in world football.
Exactly.
$3 trillion, you know.
Or they have the kings of Saudi Arabia, the prince of Saudi Arabia. Oil money.
It's not him actually owning the club. It's his officials.
Yeah, but basically oil money. You people think city oil money is big? No, the prince. The prince oil money is big.
The prince's money is just this. It's just as much. If we deep it, but yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. But yo, people, I'm gonna call it a day here.
Yep.
It's 3 a.m. for me, and I gotta go to work in a few hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What time do you start? What time do you start work?
I gotta go to work. I had to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Until what time?
4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So what 8 o'clock in the morning? What time is that for you?
8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, for me.
9 a.m. Sorry, 8 o'clock in the morning for me.
No, 8 o'clock in the morning for me. It'd be like midnight for you, probably.
No, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
I'm 11. We're 11 hours ahead of the East Coast. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, 4 p.m. for me, bro. That's early morning for you.
5 a.m. for me. Yeah.
I
was up watching the playoffs this morning, bro. I had to wake up to watch the playoffs. That's how much I hate it. But I might head over to America to watch the playoffs someday. But I've definitely got to go. But yeah.
All right, bro. You should visit.
I'm definitely going.
You should visit, bro. I want to visit. Thailand. I definitely.
I've been to America plenty of times. I've only been to Boston and Los Angeles though. I've never been to New York. I've never been to anywhere else. I've only been to Boston. That's it.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, people. We're gonna end it here. catch
Sub
us,
to
catch
Sub
us
to
on
this
the
man right here. Sub to this man right here. He's giving me the time. He's taking the time out of his night as well to do a show. So people, make sure you guys are
exactly.
liking and subscribing. This is no joke of a show. This was one hell of a good talk. Like actually, I enjoyed it. For
Yes,
real.
people, and subscribe to ANN Sports
And
because
sports
we
people.
need to get him to 500 subscribers.
I'm close to 200, so let's get that. Let's get there
Let's
first.
get 200, but the goal
How
is
many
is to
viewers
get
do you
him to
have?
500.
How many viewers do you currently have right now?
3 people are watching.
3 of you. I know one of them's Arian, right? But the
Mhm.
other 2 of you, go and subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 194 subs by the end of the
Mhm.
show. Come on, people.
Let's
Let's go.
All right, people. Catch you on the next
We're out.
episode. And Glazers and Ineos out. Bosh. Peace.